was just a small-town preacher man on his way to doing God's work. A man of faith, a man of peace. As he placed his belongings into his locker, hands steady, heart clean, he had no idea that everything was about to change. With his back to the door, two scandalous witches struck from the shadows, fiery darts tearing through the silence. They thought he was done. They thought he was alone. But the preacher man is never alone. With God at his side and his wife fighting to bring him back, he rose again to continue the good fight. And then the witches made a mistake they would soon regret. They shot down his wife. Something inside him broke. The man who once laid down his weapons reached back into the past before salvation, before mercy. He fired back. But this was no revenge mission. This was a rescue, just as she had saved him. He would save her. Man reflected on who he was, on who he had been, and on what he was about to do. He asked God for forgiveness, not for defending the innocent, but for the fury in his hands. A thief caught in the act is not innocent bloodshed. He was healed, prepared, focused. And when the prayer ended, it was time to move. After being beaten, mocked, dragged through the halls of research and administration, he refused to fall. A second wind surged through him, not rage, resolve, a new strength, not his own. Now he climbed the steps, each one heavier than the last, toward the final showdown. The witches waited above. They thought they had won. They were wrong. The door burst open. After all this time, revenge was at hand. He knew one thing for certain. If these witches were not stopped, their fiery darts would strike again. More innocent raiders, more broken lives. This wasn't just personal. This was duty. This was justice. And now, it was go time. He was the man for the job. With fire in his hand, the preacher man stood unbroken. It was time to send these witches back to the deepest, darkest pits of hell from which they came. Once again, the world was
next.